Many sectors and businesses are increasingly turning to tech companies to find ways on how to deal with COVID-19. A Silicon Valley startup called LigaData recognizes this challenge. It has an app that can help businesses and community leaders get the latest and most accurate data on COVID-19 and in turn use these data to make critical business decisions. Let's get to know more about the Sancho Analytics app from LigaData's CEO, Basil OJ. He joins us from California, USA. Hi, Basil.
Hey, Paulo.
Hey, welcome to New Day. Thank you so much. Good morning from here. Good afternoon there, I believe. LigaData specializes in big data and artificial intelligence. Now, how did your company end up developing an app which leaders can use to track COVID-19? Very timely, obviously.
Well, a year ago, we felt like executives really need a way to access their data to run their business. And we got the app ready. And in the process, of course, we got hit with the pandemic. So what we did is we developed this app called Sancho. It's on a mobile device, mainly because executives basically live and sleep next to their mobile device, and it gives them instant information. And what we did is we combined that with COVID data because we felt that aside from the business information they need, COVID became a very important element of really running the business. How do you handle the safety of your employees, your suppliers, your customers, and what decisions you made based on the data that you have around COVID as well?
Well, we're talking about, massive amounts, classic big data here. Obviously, AI has to come into the picture to manage the vast amounts of data here. How exactly does Sancho work when it comes to tracking, all this data?
Well, I think one key element with COVID, as we all know, is there's a lot of information and it's not all accurate. There's fake information, other types. So what we did is we really wanted to make sure we focus on accuracy of the data. So we pulled data only from reputable places like Johns Hopkins, Oxford University, Stanford. So we're pulling that information, including vaccination, which we started adding as well. So that's one part. The other part is we use AI not to make decisions on behalf of the executives, but what we did is we use AI primarily to sift through all the data and then bubble up to executive what is relevant so they can make the decisions in a timely fashion.
Right. With that said, why do you think it's so important? All of us obviously want to get information and there's no way for a single person to digest all of this data. However, it does matter to businesses, whether you're a small business, a medium-sized business, or a large business. Executives need this information to make those decisions. Why obviously does it matter so much?
Well, just like the earlier segments in your news, what they were talking about, Paulo, is really that executives need to start making decisions around openings and closure. How do they handle the safety of their employees, their customers, as well as their suppliers, and they have to still run a business.
Right.
So what we did is we combined this information in a single place. So in a timely fashion, an executive is able to look at what's happening, what the trend is like, and make decisions around they stay open, do they increase test, decrease test, do they maybe focus on one section of their business versus others? So all
right. Are you still there, Basil?
I'm still here.
Okay. I think we were a little choppy there on the last few seconds, but I think obviously we see the usefulness of this app. The app is out there, available right now. Sancho, very interesting stuff, very important obviously for helping us make the important business decisions. I want to say thank you so much to Basil OJ for joining us this morning
Paulo.
here on New Day. Thank you so much.